Looks like we're online. We're streaming. I think you're all there with me. You should be able to hear me. Everything should be firing. I haven't streamed like this for a little while. So welcome. Welcome today. We are jumping into Fortnite Lego. There it is. Up there. And we're going to be putting in some custom seeds into the world generator. We're going to try a whole bunch of different numbers and see can we find that perfect world with grassland caves near the starting point, but also pretty close to both desert and snow biomes. So we're going to try a whole bunch of stuff in the game there. See how we go, and you can join along for the ride. We're going to be doing creative mode so we can, jump in the air and fly around and not have to worry about survival-y stuff as we try these random worlds out. So let's get on with it. That's what we're doing. Select world, and let me give you all this view. Okay. We are going to create a new world. Create new world slot. Select. Sandbox. Enemies off. Hunger off. Temperature off. Stamina off. Elimination off. Drop inventory off. We can keep friendly creatures and villagers. Not that it really matters. Let's pick. It doesn't really matter which picture we choose, right? Let's start with this one. And we're going to go seed.
Let's do all zeros.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or just seed 0. So we don't need to put lots of zeros in. We can just put 1 0, right? That's a number. The seed can only contain numbers between 1 and 2,147,483,647. That's the seeds we can generate.
So 0 is one option.
Well, we just between 1. Yeah. So if I put 0, it's going to say.
Yeah, no 0.
Here we go. Seed 0.00000.1. Alright, let's try World 1. That's our override. Start. Okay. World 1. Going in. Oh. Ready up. You ready? You joining?
Yeah.
Excellent. My teammate Obsidianite is sitting 2 meters to my left. You might hear him a little bit on the microphone, but he's not mic'd up.
Okay.
And he's not on camera. Oh, I haven't seen that. Loading screen before with the little split, little whip split.
Usually you get a whole bunch of screens that you've seen before over and over again. Then every once in a while you get one that you haven't seen in a very long time. I mean, that is if you do a random screen. It's not that random. I mean, I got that one last time I was loading it. Let's see. Let's have a look around. We're next to the beach, which you can find pirates, which you can get blast powder. Ooh!
Alright. There's a cave? Is that a cave?
Yep, I found a cave.
No, that's a block of granite.
I found a cave.
You found
It's
a
not too
cave?
far from spawn.
Cave? Oh yeah, I see it. Cave, yeah, like you said, beach for blast powder.
Yeah.
Mesas, I can see desert right there next to the beach.
Okay, that's pretty good. And snow isn't
snow.
too far off, yet far enough that all the very strong hostile creatures in the snow will pop up. It's a bit far though.
I've got to say, World 1,
Pretty good.
it's pretty good. Oh, there's another cave over here too, I think over near the beach. So there's a couple of grasslands caves.
Which is good in case we run out.
Straight off the bat. I mean, they might be connected because they're so close.
Well, I see 3 different caves, so far.
There's a great looking. Oh, that river looks sick. I haven't seen it flowing. Oh yeah, I've seen rivers.
Yeah.
Big lake.
Big
Oh, up that big giant platform. What a place to build the base. Up here near the cave, so not on the cave, but up next to the cave, there's an even higher platform. That one on the right. How good does that look? And if you want to build monorails or other launch pads or
So what's the seed?
jump towers, this is seed 1.
Just one.
Just 1.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
Seed 1. Like, we can stop the stream now. We're done. Oh, there's another cave down there as well.
Yeah, there are 3 different caves. That's what I said.
And look at this giant flat platform to build a base on. It means you don't even have to put that foundation down like it did in our other mountain base.
Well, we're still probably going to put some foundation around it to make it more square. The question is,
Well, no, 'cause
how
if
do
you-
we get up?
If this was survival,
Yeah.
stairs.
It's going to be a long staircase and it's going to be painful getting up all the time. That's my only
Well-
problem.
Then we'll have to build a lift.
How do you build a lift exactly? Do we use dynamic platforms and thrusters and you flick a switch in it?
Yeah, pretty much. But then,
Like the monorail we were experimenting.
but we can't do that until we harvest the desert and get flexwood.
Well, we're relatively close to the desert.
Look, it wouldn't be that bad if I come here and just say grab an axe. I've got
it's pretty good spot.
I don't need to harvest wood. What am I talking about? I'm in unlimited creative mode.
Are we gonna make it
So look here. If I don't even build a staircase yet, if I yeah, I can't quite walk up that grass. But our cave's there that we'd want.
And once we get gliders, we can easily glide down to it and possibly raffle it later.
But this is not actually that hard to go. Staircase, stairs are cheap. And go. Where am I? I'm over near the cave. Even the flat platform nearby is a good starting point. We can build a village up to the. So if I just come here, go 1, 2, 3. What is the blue thing? What are you throwing at me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa! My frame rate's gone mental.
Oh wow, 2 groups
Alright.
just battling and just
We shouldn't have any bad monsters. I didn't say friendly mobs.
yeah. Well, I found some brute spawners and I used them.
Ah. So it's on you.
Yeah,
So if I do
it's on
10 stairs, and then grab some wood, because we don't have gliders yet, so we can't jump and glide. Or,
What else can I use?
yeah, so for 10 stairs and about 6 floors, we've got a bridge up to the base. And then we're secured from,
I can think Yep, over here.
thanks, Jean. I'll check out your content. Thanks for checking out us today as we tried random seeds. So seed 1, for about 40 wood, we can build up to this platform on top here to build an epic sky base overlooking a cave over there, a cave down here on this other side. Right, there it is. Another cave there. I can see the snow relatively close. And I can see the desert mesas. Mesas. Relatively close. And beach biome, which is good for pirates and blast powder for doing advanced toys later on. Beach isn't really a biome though, is it? It's not called its own
When I
biome.
was searching up how to do stuff in this, I did see some of them call it a biome. However, if it's not a biome, what part of a biome is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just heading over to see whether the map changes because the map tells you whether you're in grasslands or frostlands or desert or hotlands, what do they call it?
Dad, you should really come up here.
Oh my goodness, why are you spawning so many chickens?
Those chickens are great. Unless they're in real life. Because then they're
That is
really
ridiculous.
annoying when you have to feed them.
Oh yeah, shore. That's a biome called shore. S-H-O-R-E. Like the shore.
Sure, why not?
Sure. So, and if you fall in the water, that is water biome.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So they've got potential in here that there'll be a future water biome and be able to build watercraft and explore the water and maybe swim underwater.
This is becoming a lot like Minecraft.
Yeah, it's a lot like Minecraft. Alright, that's seed one. That's good. Let's try another seed.
I'm gonna throw chickens into the sea.
No, goodbye.
Oh, fine. Okay.
I'm excited to coming back to seed one though. Seed one was a winner. If you want a good starter world, you think, I want to try this Lego Fortnite out, but I'm worried about spawning in a bad map. Seed number one. Seed number one. Alright, ready. No, I'm ready.
New world.
New world.
I get a better stuff.
Alright, my worlds. Create a new world. Alright, we're gonna go with a slightly more advanced seed number this time. Now, how many digits are these seeds able to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But
If we just do like all one
well, I was gonna try
or number.
the answer and go 42. We'll just start with 42. And then we could do 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, like well, lots of 42s.
42.
But we did world number one. Now, actually, let's do Genesis 7 days. Go create the world in 6 days, and then you rest on day 7, right? So do we 6 days or 7 days?
I'd say 7. That's
7.
Like a week.
Include the rest day. Yep. Okay, what's a week look like? Whoa. I wish I could default all these settings to off. Alright. This is seed 7. 7 days in a week, 1 week. Let's try seed 7. Can you ready up when you're ready? I'm waiting for you to ready up. I was. Alright. We are going in. What is World 7 gonna look like? We are here. Oh no. Oh, I made survival. We can't fly.
That's not good.
Oh, huge mistake. But I can see snow.
And I'm going up this hill to check the desert. But you did turn off stamina and stuff, so that's pretty good.
And enemies. The only thing we can't do is fly.
I see desert. I repeat, I see desert.
Alright. So it seems every world is awesome except the one that we built our giant base in, which was the worst world ever.
Yes, it was.
Should we find out what that seed is?
Explain how bad the world was.
Oh my goodness.
Dad, the words come out.
It was a nightmare to get anywhere near desert, and then we were a million miles away from snow. We were surrounded by snow mountains.
It was about 20 minutes of travel just trying to get from one area to the other.
Oh yeah, I see some mesas.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't bad.
Yeah, but these sometimes happen where there's a field just filled with crops.
Oh, there's a farm here?
Yeah, there's a farm. I was harvesting one full of pumpkins and then a sheep ate it and it dropped a whole bunch of wool and I'm like,
Yeah, okay, so there's a farm here. Can you see any caves yet?
no,
Because
if we
caves...
had a bird's eye view.
Well, mistakes were made. Alright, so this isn't a bad... Oh, there's one cave over there. I see a cave.
How far away is it?
It's just down the hill. So this is a viable world too. You can build up here.
There's also a massive river. There's a lot of trees.
No shore biome, right? For
Yeah,
pirates,
they have a
so-
lake, but that's not really a shore biome.
No, it's not.
I found another desert.
Alright, so World 7 is okay, but not as
Wait
good
a
as...
second. No, there's a shore biome.
Is there?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm
Huh.
very sure. I saw something blue in the distance. It's something that looks like sand. And it's next to the desert.
Oh wow, you are...
That when you circle the desert,
Look at him
often
go.
find a beach.
Miles away.
Miles.
You just scarp it. I'm still running around up on that first hilltop and you're like a million miles away.
I would say a million miles. That's actually relatively small. Oh, here's another cave.
Alright.
This wasn't as good as our last one,
No.
but...
Alright, let's bail. World
Wait,
7.
I just want to quickly check. Did I see shore? I don't want to have hallucinations.
World 7.
I saw it.
Oh, you did. You found shore biome.
Yeah.
But you're a long way away. No, are you sure there's not a river?
No, I saw a whole beach and stuff. So endless.
Alright. Seed 7, not as good as Seed 1. Now we know. Seed 1 was number 1.
Now, let's do 42.
Alright.
You know how earlier you said I was like 2 meters away from you? Oh my friend. What?
Create new world. Create. New world slot. I'm gonna run out of worlds soon. We have to... I might go back over the top of world 5. Overwrite. Overwrite world.
Overwrite well. I already overwrote that one.
Alright, let's... C42. Sandbox mode. Alright. Seed 42. Oh, can we just...
Make sure you turn off everything.
Alright, we'll just go 142. Start.
Alright, in this world, while you look around, I'm going to create a base.
You ready up? Alright. We're going in to seed 42. Alright. Cuddle team leader, we don't care.
Okay, we have a cave. We have snow.
Cave and snow.
I do
No
not see
desert.
Oh no.
No desert. 42
Oh, I
maybe.
see desert!
I think it's a ways away though. It's not super
it's not
close.
the best. It's not too far, I guess.
I mean, how close is desert to snow? Like if we went all over the desert. The other thing we didn't check in World 1 is how close the desert caves are to the edge of the desert. Oh, there's a cave.
The desert caves.
Like if we've got to travel through 4 hours of desert to get to the cave, that's not great either.
That's what me and Dale had to do.
Like if I come over here,
We had to travel for like 10 minutes in the desert. Constantly being bombarded by wolves and skeletons and all sorts.
there's another cave over there in grasslands near snow.
This world, if you go further along and say set up on that hill that you're near, it wouldn't be bad. The desert isn't too far away. Or on this hill.
Yeah, and you're kind of in between. I wish you could put markers.
Yes.
This hill in front of me is kind of in between the two. You look at the same hill? No. What are you looking at? Go up, look up. Look to your right. Yeah, there's that little group of hills in the middle there.
Yeah.
Okay, if you set up your base on there,
There's a farm.
that looks similar to where we are now and the desert. And it's pretty good to snow.
Yeah. Let's check for desert caves.
But you still got a bit of a hike from where we start born. Like remember we're flying.
Yeah.
If you oh wow, we've flown a fair way to get here. That's not great from a starting point of view.
Yeah, it really is.
Like you could hike and make it work. And then I'm not seeing a lot of caves over here. Oh, yeah, there's a cave there near the farm. Build on this hilltop. It's not a very big hilltop, but and there's probably looks like a bandit base down the bottom normally. And another cave. It's not bad. You could easily build a monorail in both directions.
Yeah.
Or a stairway to heaven and glider launch pad.
The thing where we were idiots and we just built a massive stairway.
Yeah.
And then we just
So this
in all sorts of directions.
This isn't terrible. This could work. So what was it, seat 42?
It's not really working out here. I mean, no caves.
No desert caves?
No, you're gonna have to do a fair bit of traveling in the desert. You're gonna want to get a glider before you go to the desert.
Then you need...
Although I like this rock formation.
Then you need flexwood to get gliders.
True. But you don't really need to go into desert caves to get flexwood. You just need amber. This is a cool formation. It's like an arch. But one half is connected to the ground and drops up into a massive hill.
That is cool.
So connected.
No one online can see that.
Oh, sad.
Alright.
But yeah, no desert caves, so I'm leaving.
Alright. This was not a good map. I want to go back and look for caves in Seed 1. We talked up how good Seed 1 was, but we didn't check for desert and snow caves.
Okay, we can go back there. But make a new world with Seed 1, see if it still generates the same.
That's how seeds work.
No, I just...
My worlds. World 4. No. Back to seed 1. Just to verify where the snow and desert caves are.
Snow caves?
Did we pull the trigger too early on getting excited about seed 1?
I once went in a snow cave. It was not fun.
Freezing.
I hadn't even really unlocked any desert stuff. Like, I had flex wood, but I didn't even have any copper. I had nothing. I knew nothing of copper.
Yeah. Blast cores.
Yeah. So I had none of that, and I went into a snow cave. I killed a skeletal wolf thing. They're so hard to kill.
Oh, I'm in the water still.
I was, yeah, and I spawned with you.
Okay. So where were we? So we were looking at saying building up on that plateau up there, because it's near the desert.
Now that I look back, I don't think the desert is as near as we thought.
Oh, it's still pretty close. If we're up on that thing and we build a bunch of stairs, we glide down. Super easy.
Yeah, but we lose stamina straight away. Our stamina will not survive.
And we don't have to build like just a giant stairway. We can just build floors and then we can build a ramp down. We don't have to just go stair, stair, stair. We can just build floor, floor, floor.
Yeah, we need to look for different caves. I feel like there's a faster way of transportation. Like, would the glider be faster?
Then run flying.
Yeah.
So over there, that one there in front of the big mountain is where I said we should build base. So you got a little bit of traversal to do here. And then you get to desert where there's lots of amber, which is great to see.
You can definitely transform this shack into a base where you can farm skeletons to get the blast powder.
So you get there's geysers on the mesa here.
Mesa.
There's amber all over the start of the desert.
That's pretty good.
But where is the desert cave?
Desert caves are quite rare.
Can we find a desert cave near the shore?
I'm sure we can.
Yeah, sure we can.
Oh, chest. 2 chests.
I'm looking for desert caves. Been looking for days and days. Yeah, I'm not seeing desert caves.
It's relatively close to the shore. It's right here.
Where are you? I don't even know where you are.
Look on here on the map.
We're in opposite directions. Is it sure it's a desert cave, not a grasslands cave on the edge?
Yeah, it looks a lot like a desert cave with the cactus half inside of it. I'm
Ah.
gonna go inside.
There's no temperature because we're in a sandbox.
Can you die?
No.
Yep, definitely a desert cave.
Yep.
The caves always spawn the same. Like you load into the same seed and you go to the same cave. It has to. The caves
It's
always
part of the
have to be the
seed.
same. They have to be the same, Dad.
Part of the seed.
Yeah, it's part of the seed. Because sometimes caves lead out in a different place.
So you found a desert cave.
Yeah, right next to the shore. Just
It's not right next to the shore if you look on the map. It's a ways in. I can see where you are underground. That's fun. Your map doesn't work, but when you're underground, I can see. Are you popping out back? Oh yeah, the underground thing doesn't work because now you're popping straight back to the cave and you're nowhere near the cave. That's a fair distance, you're right. Like, we look at my map and I said we should build the platform, build the base here.
It's not too far from shore. And
Yeah.
there's a few geysers near us, so you could run up, get on the geyser, glide into the ocean.
Yeah, I know. We're looking for the optimal map, right? That's what we're doing here. We're trying to test different seeds and find
Test all the lucky
the optimal
seeds.
map. And I'm just saying that I think that
Oh, that's actually fun.
seed one's pretty good, but I think maybe we can find better. So that's what we're gonna do. Look for better. we've done seed 1, we've done seed 7, we've done seed 42. None of them.
Like all 5s or all 9s?
Yep. We can't do all 9s because the maximum map number is 2 billion.
Below the maximum.
We're going to start with the 2 and then can do the rest 9s. But let's do the maximum number.
Yes! Perfect.
Alright, create a new world. Create.
Now make sure, sandbox.
Sandbox.
Choose a random picture like nighttime.
I used nighttime with the last one.
Oh.
I'll use tropical on this one.
Okay.
2, 1, 4, 7, 4, 8, 3, 6, 4, 7. That is the maximum seed we can do. That's good. Enemies off, enemies off, enemies off, stamina off, elimination off, drop inventory off, and start. Okay, ready up. Let's try a different seed. No, I haven't said ready yet. Come on, already. Ready. Ready, ready, ready. We're getting ready. We are ready to roll.
What are you singing?
Just making songs up. That's what I do when I'm streaming by myself.
I know by myself, so you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, I still do it. Huh. It's just how I roll. I sing while I stream while I sing. How do I tell her what game I'm playing?
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Not looking good?
Okay, we have some snow. I'm seeing no desert. A massive expanse of snow. A seashore. There's no desert.
No desert?
There's no desert.
No desert?
Oh, I see a desert, but it's quite a distance away.
Well, I should play because people can't see anything because I'm busy playing with YouTube settings. That's not what we're here for. I'm just trying to tell what game I'm playing so that way people know. If they're looking to watch Fortnite videos, they can find me. So this was the final seed. So we said seed number 1 was pretty good. This last seed, I'm seeing snow really close.
The desert, a bit of a distance off. I'm heading towards it.
I can't even see the desert from the initial, like, fly around. Whoa.
Just look at me on the map, and I'm only like halfway there. Look at me on the map, Dad, please.
Oh my goodness. Yep, so this is like our map. This is terrible.
No, it's actually better than our map. Because our map, the desert one wasn't this far away. It was actually a lot further.
A lot further? How dare it. Oh, there's a snow cave near the start of the snow, which is good on this one. But the snow cave is no...
towards the desert.
No,
There's
this
a
is...
massive shore.
This is rubbish.
Yeah, rubbish.
Alright.
Rubbish. Why do I always have that loading screen?
Because you've chosen it?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna check. Select, lobby,
Right.
What is it left?
Uh,
Yeah, I haven't chosen one. Some random.
So the ultimate final biggest number seed was a bust. Terrible.
Unless
Great.
you're looking to skip the desert, which is bad.
Overwrite. Overwrite.
Now we'll see.
Ooh.
Should we just like get a random number generator?
Should we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
I have no objections.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sandbox. Night picture. No stamina, no elimination, no dropping inventory. Not that it matters if there's no elimination. Let's try world 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. While that loads in.
Dad?
Yes.
Me and a friend, we're creating this world, right?
Yes.
And the world, it said this completely different game attack to my friend's game attack. It was really weird. Like it said blah blah blah's world instead of
Because you can anonymize them depending on your settings.
Pardon?
You can anonymize
It didn't say anonymous.
tags.
It said it just
Oh, I'm tired. I'm yawning. Oh, I haven't ready. Doi. Sorry, everyone. Details. Ah, game title. There we go.
I'm gonna start actually finishing the world, like throwing a whole bunch of random animals. Because when you throw a whole bunch of spawn stuff, I think you get XP. Because I leveled up. I know what I'll do. I'll place down a village and just maximize it. Make it full.
What, in Sandbox?
Yeah. You get XP for doing stuff in Sandbox.
Shush.
You can. I spawned a whole bunch of hostile enemies. I also spawned a whole bunch of chickens. And I leveled up.
I'm getting no levels for all this. None.
Because you haven't tried messing around. Okay, we're right next to the snow.
Ah, why are we never right next to the desert? Why do all the seeds spawn you near the snow?
If I look,
With the evil
half of our map is snow.
Oh, maybe this is where we spawned in last time. What's the seed on our map? This is not good. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna call it terrible, terrible starting seed. Oh my goodness.
Terrible. We should make a list, like an actual paper list or on a doc or something.
This is dumb. I'm falling and can't die. Excellent. So you reckon
By doing stuff,
by doing stuff,
like building
like
shacks.
by building shacks, I'm level 88 right now, 72,887 XP. And
Okay,
you-
I'm building a shack. Wait, let's see how much XP. 74,943.
What is building all the different workstations?
I don't know if that counts.
I don't know either. We don't know anything. But I know it helps increase your village level. So it must count for something. Upgrade village. Alright. Upgrade village. No, I'm still showing the same amount of XP.
I'm just gonna finish making this shack.
I just made the village level 5. And now I need to build more things. Got a few more ovens. That seems to be really good for the village level. This is an advanced item. Upgrade village. This sandbox thing with unlimited resources. What a gift.
So amazing. Plus flying when building shacks? The roof.
Oh, don't even need to build a shack.
Okay,
and
got
my
no
village
XP
levels.
for that.
My village level is not quite good enough. Got a few more ovens. Gotta get my village level up. So we're researching seeds if you're joining us, and this map is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's terrible, but while we're here, we're just experimenting with can you hack Battle Pass XP by just building random crap in sandbox mode. I'm not sure that you can. This says that I still have exactly the same amount of XP as before I level 10 this village.
I was
But-
throwing down creatures.
But I also think sometimes Lego Fortnite doesn't show you in real time your experience, and it only works it out when you quit the game. Is one of my theories with Fortnite Lego experience. So we're going to quit this world. 72887. What happens to that number when we return to lobby?
I was just destroying all of them.
I'm sorry.
I would have got a ton of XP.
Sorry. You're already ahead of me. And 72887. So I level 10 the village
Oh!
in sandbox and got no XP.
You know how I've been doing a whole bunch of worlds? A few worlds ago, I was showing my XP and I was at 1 bar.
Yeah, so you've done something,
I've
but
done something.
it wasn't level 10ing a village. Let me tell you that. Alright.
I did something.
If 1 was good, how good is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Alright, my world. Create a new world. Create new world slot. Now, these are 192.168.0. These are almost like IP addresses. 192.168.0.1. It's a great gateway address for the nerds out there.
What is?
Classic. The old 192.168.0.1. A lot of people use .50 now, mixing their subnets up. We're gonna go with this one and turn all these things off again, and try a basic gateway address and see if the Lego Fortnite nerds were nerdy enough to take that into account. I don't know how the seed algorithm works.
It's probably randomly generated.
Yeah. But did they put any Easter eggs in where if you put specific special codes in, they made special excellent worlds?
I'm not so sure what the best seeds. They were just. I think they did what we did and just. But there should be an Easter egg somewhere. And again, Fortnite is really a game with gameplay Easter eggs. I mean, if you play Battle Royale, you might find a hit or two to the storyline, like a character might say something weird or something like that. You might find an Easter egg or two there, but nothing that really affects gameplay.
Nothing that really affects gameplay. Alright, we are back in. This is stream seed 192.168.0.1. Classic networking IP gateway.
I think this is it.
I think this is it. I can't
There's
see the
snow over
desert.
there. There's desert over there. There's a cave over there, surrounded by a farm full of food.
Where's the? Oh yeah, I see the cave and the farm. And there's a,
No shore. Wait, there's shore all the way over. Not too far away. but far enough away that you wouldn't really go for it until you're advanced enough to try and get blasted.
And you really can build right between desert and snow.
Yeah.
There's some good hilltops here.
This is a good spawn point. Oh, there's a normal grassland cave right next to the desert. Are there any desert caves? I see a desert cave. It's a bit far in the desert, but it's still pretty close.
Listen to this guy, seeing everything. I can't see nothing. Where are we looking here? I'm looking for desert caves close to the snow and the grasslands. Like, I think you got to be prepared when you spawn in a new world to travel a little way before you set up camp.
Super close desert caves, super close to the grasslands, super close to the snow.
Where is he? Where is he seeing all this stuff? That is not super close to the grasslands. You're like miles into the desert, you nutter.
Miles into the desert.
Miles.
Keep on looking on the map. Grassland.
Yeah, okay, I give that.
Right next to grassland. It's right here.
Yeah, but that's a ways. Not too bad since we spawned. You got to get through desert to get to that other grassland. Or go the long way around.
You can just go around.
Go the long way around.
It's not that long.
Follow the road.
If you look at spawn and going all the way around, that's actually pretty good.
Not bad. And the snow's just over there. I got a nice little pine grove here. If you don't know, these little pointy pines respawn really regularly. They're a great wood source.
I think it works with all trees. But
if you want to build a no, not all trees. Like big mega ones don't regrow that quick. But these ones here respawn really regularly. These are a great little grove of trees to have near your base. Why is there a fire over here? Is that bandits or a villager? Okay, but yeah, so you found a desert cave near the grasslands, but is there a grasslands cave near the grasslands?
Yes.
Where?
Somewhere. Like it was, there was like a third of it in the desert, but the other two, oh, yep, found it. It's across the desert though.
See, we're looking for stuff.
I mean, if we're looking at the ideal setup, it's a bit of a hike, but I think it's worth it.
No, I don't know, I disagree.
Desert cave, snow.
There's grasslands cave near snow, near desert. It's just again.
I think this is pretty good.
It's a bit of a hike from your spawn point. Where do we spawn over there? And now we're traveling all the way over here. Oh, there's a cave there. Cave there. And where did you say your desert cave was? Oof.
It's on the map.
It's not terrible. It's near the road, which is good.
Yeah, just travel along the road. That's a pretty straightforward path. There's a lake.
Lakes.
There's an island on it. That could be a good base because monsters don't really spawn on that island, and
that's a terrible.
Monsters die when they try to swim.
No, they don't. Skeletons swim all the time.
Maybe not skeletons, but I know that rollers do.
I've never had issues with rolls and wolves in my base. Okay, so here is a cave you can build near. And it's snow. Is that a snow cave? It's a ways up. I don't know.
By the time you get to snow, you're gonna have grapplers, and you're gonna grapple up.
I'm not convinced that this is the best seed.
It's a pretty good. It's pretty decent. I mean, if you're looking for a bit of a challenge, a pretty chill time.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
Alright. We're for 10 more minutes. What can we find in 10 more minutes? Can we find a hot seed?
Let's think of numbers.
Alright, come in here. Let's delete that world. That was terrible.
Really need a number. What
Alright.
about 9?
Just 9.
Yeah.
Why 9? What's special about 9?
I was just
Like-
thinking of numbers I've heard in phrases before. I'm like, cloud 9.
This is
Why not?
like picking lottery numbers. It's all random. Sandbox.
9.
Off.
Either that or 10.
No, I want to go for a more interesting, complex number than just a single digit.
Want an interesting complex number? 174932887. I cannot repeat that.
No, I was going to put in my phone number from when I was a kid, but I think my dad still has that phone number, so I can't put that number in. Because he might get random calls from people watching this. 1300655506. It's a reading writing hotline. 1300655506. That's a perfect number of numbers. So in Australia, that is the reading and writing hotline for people that have literacy issues. They can dial 1300-655-506. We're going to try the reading and writing hotline as our last seed for today. Why not?
I have no objections.
Ready up.
I can still get 600 people. And I already have 600 people. At one point, I spent a few of the V-Bucks to get a new glider. I'm like, I may not have enough V-Bucks to get the next battle pass. That was wrong.
That was a poor choice.
I always use that glider now.
Well, I hope you enjoy that glider because you can't ever afford to buy anything new ever again. Alright, what are we doing? We are scouting.
V-Bucks. Okay,
Snow's in the
snow.
distance. It's a hike for the
Desert.
snow.
It's a bit of a hike
It's
to
a
the
hike
desert.
to the desert. And no caves nearby.
Terrible.
The reading
Absolutely terrible.
the reading and writing hotline let us down. That's not terrible.
Dad, you know how you're searching for Easter eggs?
Yes.
We're in Australia.
What do you mean?
Fortnite is in America.
What does that mean?
It means that we're not likely to find any...
I know, I know. The reading writing hotline was just a joke. No, there's a cave down there on the
there's a
flatlands.
cave. It's concealed, so you can...
Oh my goodness, there's a hidden cave! Right near the bait, like the platform where I would want to build a base.
Yeah.
With sheep on it.
Where's the sheep?
On the cave, on the hill. And I want to try this whole feeding them vines thing that I've read about.
Killing one.
Oh look, I smashed a bush and they're running up to eat the vines. But they're not giving me any wool. They ate my vines and did not give me any wool.
You
Maybe...
have to pat them first to get their wool, and then do it. Pat
Oh,
the
really?
sheep first. Get rid of its wool. It's not the vine. It eats the vine.
Really? And I've had this
Okay.
drop. Oh. The vine fell down
I'm
the
gonna
hill.
pat this sheep to distract it.
Oh, he saw it. He's running down the hill for it.
I'm distracted the other sheep.
Alright, let's try this again. Drop one vine. They're both running for it.
Oh, I'm trying to kill the sheep.
He eats the vines. And he only popped out one piece of wool.
He only popped out one piece of wool, but it's still a piece of wool since I already got a piece of wool from him. Small wool. Whoa!
Yeah, these sheep are dumb. I'm bashing the sheep up. I'm punching him. Dark
Bro,
sheep.
shoot him with a crossbow. It
No.
looks way more
I
satisfying.
don't have a crossbow. I just punched him. Alright, so we've got a cave down there with some sheep outside of it. We have the snow biome over there with another cave on that hill over there.
Sheep
Yes.
explode when you shoot them.
So we could
It's
monorail
really
over
fun.
that. And the desert just there. Now, desert caves, that's the next question. I'm actually quite liking this map. Because where we
There
just...
was one just like this and you didn't like it.
No,
Go
this
the
was...
hike.
This is a much shorter hike to that big platform with the cave downstairs. This is the Reading Writing Hotline map, right? Where is Desert Cave?
I'm shooting arrows at you.
I would like a desert cave
Have you
to
seen arrows
be
flying past you?
in the desert. Yep.
Oh, not ammo. I'm just dropping all my stuff randomly, so that one random
Okay,
little
there's not a lot of
bandit-
amber in this map.
crossbow.
Eek. That's
Oh,
not
I
good.
found some amber, but that's not much. There's some on this tower, but that could be hard to fly.
Yeah, it's not a lot of amber near the base.
No. No.
What?
I've seen this exact formation before.
Yeah, in a different map. Like, there's only so many styles of cliff top that they have. Yeah, I'm not seeing any desert caves though. That's not a good
Yeah,
sign.
this is an
Have you seen a desert cave yet?
No. We
No.
found some more amber.
Alright.
Sometimes desert caves can be really hard to find. They do not spawn as often.
Well, that's the whole point of finding new seeds.
Yeah.
So if we were going to build a world, if we wanted to restart our world from the seeds you've seen, what would you choose?
This one. This looks like a pretty good world. Except for the fact that it has no cave.
Yeah, the whole desert cave thing's a pain. Because we've now trekked a fair way from our grasslands cave. I'm just going to circle back across the edge of the desert, see whether I can find it.
Even if it looks like it could be rocks, still check it out. Remember, desert caves blended really well.
Hmm.
Here's a normal cave. You know what I want to check? I'm going to go into the normal cave and see if it leads into a desert cave.
I don't think they do that.
It makes sense.
Maybe, but they're not going to mess you up that much.
On the right was the desert. We are under the desert and not experiencing any heat. We didn't go that far left.
That's because it's evening. There's a part of the day where there's no heat in the desert. Alright, so we were... Hey, I'm going the wrong direction. Need to go this way.
Okay.
We're all turned around to the desert, looking for a cave. Can we find a cave? We can find a cave near the edge of this desert. This could be the world.
This could be the world where we make our new base.
We've got to check for the snow direction. Do you want to head for the snow, see if you can find a snow cave?
Fine, I'll take it.
Relative to that cave you went into, like the cave at the base of the...
We're close.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm still in back to World 1. Because it didn't have great desert cave stuff either, but it was good
It was
world.
also right next to what's it called?
Sure.
Yeah, and that's good for finding pirates.
And blast powder
Yeah.
in mid-game. For building toys.
Mm.
For building monorails and stuff to try and get to the different biomes quickly. Is that another cave right next to the desert?
Yeah, I found a few caves right next to the desert, and I'm like, just a little closer.
Ah, I know,
Just
right?
a little closer.
I guess it's got mushrooms out the front of it, not cactuses, so I'm pretty sure it's a grasslands cave.
Yeah, if it was a desert cave, it would have cactus.
Yeah. Regular cave.
So checking the snow now, are we?
So Solar, we're about to wrap it up. We've been going for over an hour. We've just been testing different seeds. Just trying to work out the best random, well not random seed to build a world in that's close to different biomes. And we think that seed number 1 might be the best seed. You tried any good seeds, Solar, that you would recommend? It's night time and it's raining now. This is rubbish. Can't see anything.
I can see perfectly fine.
Well, not when you're 500 miles in the air trying to find a desert cave.
Then don't be 500 miles in the air. Go a bit lower and start searching. You
I know.
can still see the same amount. It just everything is clearer, and it feels like you're going faster.
Huh.
Trust me, it does.
Yeah, no desert caves.
Looking
thought-
for snow cave. The snow's a fair distance flying.
I thought this might have been it. The snow's a fair distance.
Yeah.
1300 655 06 is a bust. The reading writing hotline is not a good map seed, but it's great if you need help in learning how to read or write. All right, return to lobby.
Yeah. As soon as you leave, I get kicked.
All right, so we tried a whole bunch of different seeds. We tried seed 1, we tried seed 7, for the days of creation. We tried seed 42 for Douglas Adams' Answer to Life, the Universe, and Everything. We tried the biggest seed, 2,147,000, that what it was. That wasn't very good. What else did we try? Networking IPs, we tried 192.168.0.1. And then we just tried the reading and writing hotline number 1300 655 06. And of all of those seeds, seed number 1, the first one we tried, we think is the best. Why were we searching for a new seed? Just quickly, I'll show you the world we have been in. Which one is it? Tinmut's World 3 Survival. This is where we've been building our survival map. And now that we're at the point of needing snow, the snow is just too far away.
So, you made a giant sky bridge in which there's a massive expanse where you are unable to build.
Yes, the game has glitched.
If we did build a monorail, we could calculate it right with the balloon.
I think we still have the issue, it's too far away. And you're trying to say we'd float across the gap? That sounds like a terrible plan.
No, if we make the other thing lower, so it floats down and connects.
That is a terrible plan. No. We're not jumping the monorail from rail to rail. That is ridiculous.
It makes perfect sense. And if we time our thrusters perfectly and somehow manage to build a ramp, I don't know, using a wheel or something.
So here we are in the hangar. We've been trying to build flying machines and they're rubbish. This game does not like flying machines.
Upgrading the hangar.
But here's our little shanty base on top of the mountain. And our primary mode of transport getting to places have been building stairways to heaven. from which we can then build bridges or we can jump and glide from. So
I built some main.
the desert is pretty easy to get to now. We run up that one of our staircases and we glide into the desert. But to get to the snow, I can't even work out how to jump a ramp anymore. I run up this one forever and ever and ever. Over this lake, over. And I can't even actually navigate on the minimap far enough away to get to the snow. We tried building a big bridge, but the bridge cuts out at about here, which is like halfway. I tried building another bridge from the other direction to cut out at this road. For some reason the game won't let me build a bridge over this section of map. I cannot build a pathway, a sky highway between our two bases, but regardless, that is more than a full screen width's worth of map between our base and the snow versus how close we are here to the desert. So we're looking for a new seed. We're looking to ditch this one and start again on a better map, closer to all the different biomes. Even this one, we spawned like way back here. Like I had to run for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles before I even found the desert, which was not a good sign, but such is life. We did it, we got there, and we've had some fun, we've learned some lessons, but now it's time for a better world with closer resources, because trying to move to the snow level of resources from this base is just ridiculous. So,
I need a clutch.
that is what, I haven't been showing you any of that. What was I doing? All that time I was just talking, I wasn't even sharing my game screen. But just to recap, here's where we build this base, nice and close to the desert. The snow is way over here off the map. I've tried building a bridge there. The game won't let me build over this section here for some reason. And even if we could, it's just too far. Even building monorails, it's just a ridiculous distance to build. So we're looking for a new seed. And that's what we're doing today, trying different seeds. And I think we've settled that seed number one, map number one, that is going to be our next base that we're going to build from. So thank you for joining us. If you joined us today, it's been fun. We'll be back with more games and Fortnite and Lego and other things in the future. But for now, we're going to sign off and we'll see you next time.